Hello and welcome. Here at Tomoru, we are constantly thinking on how can we automate and improve business processes. And today, I'm going to discuss with you how can we implement those techniques in HR departments. First, let me briefly tell you about our company. We are creating smart voice robots with artificial intelligence and have been nominated multiple times on many occasions. Now, we're going to Indonesia and Philippines. So, what is Tomoru? Tomoru is a smart voice robot that speaks like a real person, just like you and me. It talks like a human, it understands natural speech, and, what most importantly, it can answer questions non-linearly. But what does it mean? Imagine you are receiving a question and you are expected to give a yes or no kind of answer. But what if you don't want to say yes, you don't want to say no, instead you want to ask something different, you want to learn something new? Well, a robot will give you that information and then it will bring the conversation back to its natural topic. Currently, there are more than 1,000 robots on a platform, and you probably heard the names of some of our clients, Raiffeisen Bank, Skillbox, and many others. Only within past 2 years, our robots have conducted more than 40 million dialogues, and now I'm gonna tell you how tomorrow can solve your recruiting problems. Let's look at a regular pipeline. Let's say 91 people left the application to your job opening. 32 of them called, 20 reached the HR manager, 9 passed the test task, 8 came for an interview, and 2 got an internship. Now, that's a pretty solid result, but let's see if we can do it just a bit better. Now, if you implement a robot, you can process way more applicants. So imagine how much broader your search can be. Let's say 632 people replied to your application. 600 of them called, 276 reached the bot, 184 passed the test task, 30 came for an interview, and 15 got an internship. Now, these are already way more impressive than the results we got with just a human HR. But let's dive into the numbers and see what's going on there. So, in order just to receive 1,000 responses, your HR manager needs to spend at least 16 minutes at best. Then, each candidate needs to be evaluated. So, that's another 41 hours roughly, and that's already a whole week of work. But it doesn't stop there. HR manager needs to spend at least 15 more hours to collect all the data about the candidates, and then also the final interview needs to be conducted. Now, I think you would agree that that's a lot of work, and how about we'll see if we can automate it just a bit. So, with Tomoru robot, you don't have to spend time on receiving application. The robot can receive 1,000 responses in just 1 second. And now it's time to make calls. Robot can make all the calls, ask questions, tell about the job opening, collect all needed information, and send test tasks. Then, when all the information is gathered, then the robot can send it back to HR manager. After all the information is collected, all you need to do is conduct the final interview and you get yourself 15 brand new candidates who are eager and passionate about what they're about to do. Let's sum it up. In order to process 1,000 responses, HR needs to spend at least 56 hours, while robot can do all of that job in just one. Basically, the idea is to give a robot all these boring and routine tasks so that your managers can only focus on what matters. It will only take 1 second for a robot to accept the response and send the call. Then 5 to 10 minutes will be needed to make the calls, and after the call is done, instantly your HR manager gets a result. I think the numbers really speak for themselves, but what do you think? Tell us more in the comments to this video. Thank you so much for finding the time to watch it, and as always, have a great day.